Hello, it's Courageously Living You. I'm Audra and this is Sandy. And today's topic is one that's near and dear to our hearts. Acceptance. Acceptance for who you are today as is, good enough, loving the moment and staying in the now. Did everyone get that? Staying in the now.
Yeah, exactly.
The power of the now and accepting what is.
Yes, accepting what is and what was.
Yes.
In total forgiveness.
Accepting everything as is, how it is, without worrying about changing it, worrying about reviewing it, worrying about forward, backwards.
Okay.
360s.
We are going to go back a little bit when we run into a road that we think, gee, I'm working so hard and I'm doing so much and I can't figure out why I can't get through. That's when we need to just take a look behind us and say, where is this coming from? What belief do I have that will not allow me to move forward?
Yes.
And those are, I'll call them stumbling blocks, because something's there and you can actually feel it in your energy, but you don't know what it is. So that acceptance of yourself says this: no matter what it is, it'll be okay. No matter where it'll take me, it'll be okay. I just need to reveal it to myself so I can move it out of the way.
Yes.
And if I have to layer something on top of it, it's just going to be there, and I don't want to live like that anymore.
Right. And the acceptance in the now allows you to go back to what the trigger is, to go back to what the belief is and see what is going on right now and accept what is, so that you can go and say, oh wow, I'm still holding on to this. I'm still angry at this person. I'm still
at that
not trusting.
Real belief, isn't it?
Right. I'm still not. But the present of the now and the acceptance is the now is the key that says, gives you the calm, gives your body the relaxation to not struggle and really be present with yourself, so that you can see, oh, I'm still bringing this belief forward.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the world right now, there's a lot going on, and a lot of people just leaving the planet, a lot of people getting sick, a lot of people having to be rushed to the hospitals. And what they're noticing is what were these beliefs that took me here?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what emotionally am I holding on to? And we're not saying it's wrong or bad, but we're saying we have to look within to be like, where are we stuck?
Right, exactly.
So I had a client call me yesterday and just say, I had some high blood pressure stuff, and, I had to go to the hospital, and I was like, oh my goodness, and I said, you didn't get it wrong. And that was a great opportunity for you to just look at yourself and see, what emotions are you still holding on to? Because every disease is a lack of ease and a lack of acceptance of the past.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we just kind of bring that in with softness and acceptance and surrender, we can go, oh my, because we use Louise Hay's book, You Can Heal Your Life, a lot.
Yep.
And when you go back and you see, she gives the probable cause and then the solution of the new thought process.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So when you look up high blood pressure, it's like staying in old emotions, and so if we're staying there and we're not accepting like what is.
Yeah, it's a form of unforgiveness.
Yeah, and the body's so sweet, it says, oh, that's some high blood pressure. You need to take a look at that. What emotions are you holding on to?
Mm-hmm.
And so it was really sweet just to kind of share that. And they got some just emotional relief.
And there's nothing wrong
and acceptance.
with it.
Yeah, and it's not bad. It's not wrong. And we're not giving medical advice. We're just saying,
right,
if there is disease in the body, go back and say, what am I not at ease about in my life?
Mm-hmm.
What am I not accepting?
Yes.
So that was pretty cool to share. And so I think like just being in the power of now, being in acceptance and surrender, just it's like you're stuck at a boulder in the river, right? And you bang into that boulder. That's non-acceptance.
Yeah.
But when you accept, you don't know what's going to come along. The river could rise up and go. People could come and push you out. I mean, there's so many opportunities.
Well, yeah, once you forgive yourself, and you don't have to feel bad about the past. The past is built up of many things.
Right.
And all you're saying is, oh, that doesn't serve me now. That's not true for my life now.
Yes.
So you just want to gently move it out of the way, not feel guilty, not feel bad. Just say, oh, that was what I'm bumping into.
Yeah.
And I no longer need that unconscious habit.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
And when my friend/client called about the high blood pressure, they didn't even recognize that, oh yeah, I am holding on to some emotional stuff, like with my father, with my mother, with some areas that I thought I had to be, and it served me in that purpose when I was 10 or 12, but it doesn't serve me anymore.
Right.
So it was really cool to have the self-reflection with that person to be like, oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah, I'm going to sit with that tonight. I'm going to sit and be with that little person that still thinks that applies, which no longer does, you know?
Right.
So it's really about healing that little inner child that feels kind of left out for the moment or still serving, but it's not serving.
Right. It's a belief that you carried forward in good faith.
Yeah.
So when it is the belief as a child, you just carry it forward unconsciously, but you want to remember that, oh, well, that worked out okay, but it doesn't help me anymore. And now I realize I need to move around that.
Yes.
And not hold that so, not believe that so strongly as I did, because it was an unconscious bringing up like all of us are.
And unconscious in the fact that it served the purpose for
At that
when you were
time.
10 to
Yeah.
feel safe. It
Yes.
worked. You had to modify your behavior for your parents or whoever was around, the teacher
Right,
or whatever.
exactly.
And actually your body was like, you got this. I'm going to do this, this, and this, and make you feel safe. You don't speak up. You don't use your voice. So right now, that's going to keep you safe at 10. But the problem is bringing it into today and then not using your voice.
Yes.
And then you get the high blood pressure because you're like, I didn't say what I really meant from my heart. I'm still acting as if that 10-year-old in the classroom
But
with the
that's right
teacher.
where the rock is.
That's right where the rock is in the river. It's the teacher in the classroom in your first grade that you could not speak up. So now you don't speak up to any of your family, any of your peers, anyone, because you're still stuck, so to speak, but you're not really stuck. You're so smart and so tuned in that you use it as safety, but it's now you don't need the safety. You can speak up and be okay.
Right. Now it's getting in the way, and we want you to learn to accept yourself without guilt.
Yes.
And without thinking you have any limits.
Yes.
So that's why we want those so-called rocks to show up as visible, so you're not piling your new belief on top and wondering it's not working.
Right.
Because we have to move that out of the way.
And the cool part is you know it's not working when you're coming up against different things like triggers at work, triggers in the family, triggers anywhere you go are showing you're out of acceptance and you just need to tweak some things and take a look at yourself. Like, where are you withholding from you? Because that's your reflection in your mirror showing there's something in you that needs to shift. You're at another boulder. You're at another avenue. Mm-hmm. So it's real, like, use it as a tool, in a healing tool for yourself to be like, oh yeah, I don't need to hold on to that anymore.
And remember, acceptance of yourself also means acceptance of others, and they had nothing to do with it. They were innocent in some way and helping or whatever it was. That's okay too, but release that too as acceptance. Like, I don't want to be tied to that either.
Right.
So give the person forgiveness and say, oh my gosh, mom and dad did the best. My sister, brother, whatever, my friends.
Even the person doing it, give them,
And
they're doing their
about.
best, but actually it's almost you can thank them for bringing that to say where you're still snafu'd or stuck in the river.
Right.
And you can be so grateful because the minute you accept that and look at that and release that is the moment you're healed and you also gifted them.
Yep.
So it's always a win-win. Triggers are a win-win.
Yep.
And I know some days I'm like, I cannot believe I am being triggered again. And then I have to go, oh, well, I guess you brought this one in too. Oh, well, that person showed up so I could get further along. Oh, well, I guess I'm in a master class right now of healing myself and letting go of all those snafus and boulders that I put in my way. And you start to release it and you start to return to yourself and return to the person you came here to be, your unique expression.
Yes, your unique acceptance of yourself. So take that one with you. It's just so precious to start to love and accept yourself and know this is where I am. I don't have to feel bad. And when something shows up, that's even better because it's showing me it's widening my road. So go with it and have a great day.
Yeah, exactly. So keep going, keep rolling, roll around those boulders, be grateful and thankful. We'll see you on the next one.